G'day guys, welcome to Rumble's Fishroom. So today I've got a little bit of a dodgy story slash something to show you. I know I've recommended this to quite a few people on the channel, so maybe just watch this video and take the precautionary measures slash go have a look at your setup, because this, from what I can gather and a bit of googling, this is quite a big fire hazard. So I'm happy I caught this before it became a fire. Alright guys, so for anybody who doesn't know, I had a mobile phone in the fish room. It was just plugged into the wall and the charger was plugged in, and basically there's an alarm on the phone, and when the phone breaks charge, so it stops charging, and there was an alarm on this phone that used to go off, and via this a SIM card in the phone it would actually send an SMS to my phone telling me that the power to my air pump was cut in the fish room. So this was plugged in to the lead which ran to my air pump. So what happened, right, my SIM card, it ran out of credit and I didn't recharge it, and I didn't recharge it to the point that the SIM card's actually been cancelled now, so that can go in the bin. But basically I've never taken this phone down. It's pretty dodgy, like the screen's not even attached, but I'd kind of leave that on there so it doesn't get the dust in it. I think it's like an S5 Samsung, who knows, I don't even know. It's an old Samsung. I think it's an S5. I've got an S8 in the cupboard somewhere, so one of the reasons I might have stuff this up. So that says charge voltage 4 volts. This one, it's my own fault guys. So this charger, so if you can see right there somewhere, the output of the charger is 5 volts. The battery that I was in this phone is 4.4 volts. So it's my own fault. This charger is too big for this battery. So I've killed this battery on my own fault, and it's because I've used like a Samsung. I think this is the charger that came with my Samsung S7 or S8, and I was using it on this, which I really want to tell you what model it is, but I can't remember. I think it's an S5. It's actually my wife's old phone. The screen broke on it, and it broke to the point that it didn't even work. So I actually bought a new screen for it, but I never installed the front. I literally just bought a new screen for it to use it as a power alarm, because I just needed the touch to do it. But anyway, so I've gone onto this website to order a new SIM, because that one I can't even reactivate it, which is annoying. So I guess I'll find the S8. Alright guys, so here's a bit of a graveyard. So S2, S5, S8, S10, S10 plus 5G. So bit of a testament to Samsung. All of these phones work. They all work. This one's smashed. This one was smashed as well, but I just changed the screen on it. It was on. Alright, so I shouldn't leave this on because it's got that battery in it. The screen was working. I think it got water under the screen at one stage. You guys know what it's like with the fish room. Come on, I was just using it. There we go. Check battery cover. Nobody cares about the battery cover. I'm just here. Oh no. Have you guys ever tried to use a phone with the screen sliding around? Alright, so this is the app here, Power Alarm. So you can put this on any phone with an app store, I guess. So I don't know whether it would work on the S2. I was actually thinking about running that. The only reason I didn't want to run the S8 is because this S8 is actually like mine and my wife's spare phone, but I think both of our contracts are up, so we might get some new ones soon and be able to keep one of these as the spare. But the problem with this power alarm is it does wreck the battery. So like even if this wasn't swollen, it would have no battery life because it's been plugged into the charger. So at the moment the alarm's disabled. If I enable this alarm, it's not going to do it because it's... But basically, that used to send a text message to my phone. Let's search here. No, hang on, power alarm doesn't work. Hang on, if we search fish dying. No. Sorry guys, I can't show you the message. So basically, you can call it whatever you want. And so like settings. This is like just all the settings. Yeah, see? Device name, fish dying. So it would come up on my phone text message saying, warning, fish dying, disconnected. And then, so while we're here, I'll tell you, where's the name? This is obviously not a promoted, what do you call it? I get no payment for this, but if you go to this brand here, Maya Sim, they do go through their plans. There's actually a 356 day long plan and it costs $10 and lasts 1 year. So say this doesn't go off at all, it costs you only $10 a year. Basically, but I knock the plug in and out, and like when I'm turning the power off in the house, I usually end up using the $10 credit within the year. You should see if I could, I don't know why I can't find it, but if I could have found it, there's literally like hundreds of messages because like I'll like walk in the fish room and like bump it out and stuff. But it's a really good fail safe to have, I reckon. Once I was on holiday and I messaged my brother-in-law, can you go check on the fish? And he was like, oh, I'm in the fish room right now. And he had actually, I can't remember exactly what happened. I think just the power in the suburb went out and he was spun out. He was like, how did you even know that the power was out? But anyway, so my point behind it, so the other thing I've done is this is 5 volt. This phone's 3.6 volts. This phone's 4 volts. These must be 5 volts. I kind of need to double check that the S8 is 5 volts. I'm pretty sure these were 5 volts at 1 amp. This one here is 5 volts at 2 amps. But I managed to find this relic here. You guys can't really see. Anyway, you'll just have to take my word for it. This one is 5 volts at 1 amp. And also, this is one of my old charge cords, which it always comes up slow charging. If you've got a Samsung, you'll know that cheap cords, they're crappy. So like, if I plug this in here, it will probably come up straight away, warning, slow charging. Now it's going to make a liar of me. Yeah, literally. Oh yeah, no, see that just changed. Don't look at all my stuff, guys. No, I don't really care, there's nothing. It's not going to say it. Anyway, point being, see how it says 2 hours and 43 minutes still charged. Normally that says like 1 hour, so I do know like this is a slower charger. So my point behind having a slower charger is maybe like less amperage through the phone might equal less chance of the phone swelling. This phone's actually in really good condition besides the cracks. I guess cracks equal poor condition phone. Like, it doesn't matter. It's kind of like when people sell motorbikes and they say great condition but blown motor. To me, that's poor condition. So I'm the pot calling the kettle black in this situation. I really want to charge up this S2 and see what photos are on it. See how potato style the photos are. Great 8 megapixel camera. I think I had wiped this phone before I put the app on it, so that won't have any cool photos. I wonder if there's fishy photos on here, or is the S2 before I had fish? I think that's really old. Well, you guys know how old an S2 is. Anyway guys, so if you do want to set up that power alarm, that's a helpful handy little hint for you. And for everybody who has a power alarm already set up, please check the voltage on the charger and the phone. I guess I should have checked it. It's completely my bad. It's not a huge difference, but it was obviously enough to swell the battery, and it could have been, that could lead to like burning the shed down, which is, you guys know I don't have a great past with fires and households, i.e. right outside that window there. But anyway guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe for more, for your chance to win a $200 gift voucher for Amazon. Is it Amazon? Yeah. All you've got to do is hit subscribe. The winner will be drawn at 2,000 subscriptions. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.